Ago has all built for this, the championship game in the Big 12 Conference, one that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Burnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. Scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And now a third down in the opening drive of this championship game. The big fullback's got it here. And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. It's an out route. The catch made. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And now they run the draw play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now the line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks free. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Carter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On the run, it's Joyner. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Stone. Quick throw over the middle. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. For the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Fair catch made at the 20. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Makes the grab. It's Moss. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, where the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he make it to the marker? Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Jacobs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets rid of it on the move. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Stone. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lawson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive started. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st down here for this offense. That's caught. It's Moss. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Quick throw to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Moss.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good, but still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
In the backfield, it's Stone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, ASU.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Put something together with this drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Dropping back, it's Stone. Close to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line, it's Cito. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Running back with the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. Pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch. Huge gain right near the sideline.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. They'll try and run it. And there's the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and go, looking to throw for it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll test the right side here. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State, 26.
The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stone. Running back grabs it on a screen. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, look at the quick cut. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Set 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Red Raiders move into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now the offense has reached the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Stone. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. State offense comes back out on the field. Throws with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quick in to scramble. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. He finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Moss. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. They can't get him to the ground. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And in first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Championship, 10th play of the drive, third down and short. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. To throw, it's Levitt. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. On first down, it's play action. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Stone. The sure hands. It's Carter. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and in. A fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Grab behind the line. It's Udo. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Arizona State. They jump on top here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, Oakland had fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking downfield, it's Stone. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
mistake here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on full down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Gets the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
The game makes it second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Touchdown, ASU. This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense tries spots back out onto the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Back to throw. It's Stone. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's reeled in. It's Stone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the ground. It's Turner. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Dropping back. It's Stone. Defense is coming after him. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? It's a keeper. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pounding away with the run game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They're going to run it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Stone. On the move now. And the crucial two-point conversion is good. Makes it just a 7-point game now. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.